Chalia, Kunya. Hello everybody. Today we're going to be talking about what kind of things we can do, what kind of stretches we can do to help with the extension of the foot and the foot position. So if you all just take a seat, andeseo. We're going to start. Now, usually the way this goes is you start with a butterfly position. It's usually really good. Just this right here kind of stretches you out a little bit. And once you get the butterfly position, we're now going to take our left leg. We're going to just bring this left leg out so that you have this leg, which stayed right where it was, and your left leg came out. And all you're going to do is kind of press down your elbow onto your knee so that you then create a little bit of a stretch motion going to the outside, right? At the same time, you're going to grab a hold of your knee here, keep the toes pointing up, legs straight, okay? This all has to be really straight. All right, so that's a good start. And from here, what we're going to do is we're going to just tip the toes down to the floor. And this whole time, this knee's got to be straight, toes got to be pulled back. If you were to strike, you'd strike with the heel of the foot. All right, and then even there, once you have this position, you can kind of open this up a little bit more. And then as you kind of exercise this, you're going to, again, bring the toe up and turn the leg out. And then once again, turn over. Push this hip forward towards the camera, right? Then come turn out again, right? Open this up, keep this knee straight, keep the toes back, turn in, full extension, right? Full extension, and then come back, good, okay. And then again, turn in, all right, now we're going to turn over a little more, just twist a little more, push a little more. You just have it on the ground like that. That's kind of like a flying sidekick position. Right? And open it up again. When you open up the hip, make sure you keep this knee down. This one opens up. And let's come back. Good. Okay. Now we're going to go to the next stage. Next stage is you're just going to kind of lean a little bit. Put your hands down here on the floor. Maybe have one hand up. Just kind of bring this leg up into a side kick position. Foot is going to be totally sideways. Toes are back. Bottom foot kind of up like this. This is the side kick, and you want to have your, you want to look over your shoulder. Look over your shoulder, past your hip, past your knee to your heel. That's the ideal position right there. Okay, and then bring in. Hold it up nice and tight. And then stretch it out. One. And lock it out. Fully lock it out. Turn it over. Good. Bring back. And two. Good. Stretch out. Make sure the foot is totally flat going across the top of the foot or the side of the foot. And back. And set. Good. And then. Good. All the way out. Lock it out. Back. One more time. That's it. And hold. Very nice. And back. Okay. Now we're going to do the same thing on the other side. All right. So once again, coming back in here like this. Kind of press down. You're going to take your right leg. Bring it out. Press down on this knee. Press down on this knee. Open up with this leg, toes to the ceiling again, okay, and then kind of roll over the hip towards the camera, push this hip forward, and you have sort of almost a flying sidekick position, right? Flying sidekick position. Okay, and then make sure to keep the knee down, open up again, again, pull the toes back on both feet, toes back, twist over, push that hip towards the camera, Good, open up again. Good, and turn again. Okay, let's bring this leg up just a little more. Turn over just a little more. Have a little better side kick position. Arch the back just a little more. So now you've got that, almost that, the straight line, right? Straight line. Okay, and then open up again. So open up, try to keep your knee down. Okay, turn over one more time. Good, from there, you're gonna lean a little more. You can put both hands down and this hand down over here, and then this one up. Okay, bring up your leg. Just hold that. Make sure the hip is coming forward. Back is arched. You're looking at your foot. And bring back. Nice and tight. Ready? Pull. This out. Hold it right there. Full extension. Knees locked out. Toes back. The knife edge. Straight across. And back. Ready, set. Out. Okay, these toes are up. These toes are back. Everything's up and back. And back. Ready, Ned. Back. Us. Back. Yasa. Good. Bring back, and then back to this position. Okay, now, of course, you could do all the kicks that way, but in the interest of keeping this video a little short, I would work both sides that way. It's really, really good for this side kick position. And extending the leg all the way. So, no matter what stretching set you're doing, you have to focus on keeping the knee straight when it's time to stretch, and also pulling the toes back on the foot. That's important. Okay, and there's one more thing I'm going to show you, and that is, let's have everybody get up. We're going to go back to the bar, and let's see, just going to adjust this real quick. Go back to the bar. You can see me a little better like that. Okay, we're going to go back to the bar, and all we're going to do is, if you have a sofa chair or something, again, or the back of a chair, you're going to bring up your leg, just extend it forward, and just put it right up against the bar. Right up against the bar like that. Notice the bottom heel points to the target. I'm looking this way towards my foot. You can even stretch it down a little bit. All right, and maybe bring it back up. Well, again, make sure you keep your hip close to the bar. Everything's straight. Shoulder, hip, heel, and you're looking down the line. All right, you can press it a little bit like that. Stretch it. And then come back. Good. Hold the position again. Then from here you can come up off the bottom heel. You can push forward. Stay off the bottom heel. You see how I'm extending all my energy and weight forward towards the kick. It's good for the calf too. Then come back. Good. Okay. That's the idea on that. And of course, both sides is good to do also. So, all right, with that, hopefully that'll help you a little bit for the foot position and locking out the leg. Whenever you're kicking, you should be locking the leg just momentarily and then bringing it back instead of flipping it. You shouldn't flip your knee. It's really bad for the knee. So, 차례, kunye.